The air is thick with tension as Baek Yeo-sa raises her blade, her eyes burning with years of pent-up rage. Seo-hee stands frozen, the glint of the weapon reflecting in her terrified eyes. The world seems to slow as the blade arcs through the air, a moment where revenge and destiny collide. The dark, high-contrast lighting casts long shadows, symbolizing the weight of their shared past. Just as the blade descends, Ji-hye leaps between them, her arms outstretched. The stark contrast between Baek Yeo-sa's fiery rage and Ji-hye's innocent determination is palpable. Ji-hye's voice trembles as she reveals the truth. "Mother, it's me!" The blade halts midair, but the shock in Baek Yeo-sa's eyes quickly turns to confusion and anger. News broadcasts flood the screens, exposing the final villain's crimes to the world. Flashbacks reveal his deceit, manipulation, and the lives he destroyed. The cold, sterile courtroom scenes show evidence being presented, documents, recordings, and testimonies. The weight of his sins is undeniable, and the public's outrage grows as the truth unfolds. The gavel falls, sealing the villain's fate. The courtroom erupts in murmurs as he is led away in handcuffs, his once powerful demeanor shattered. The prison bars clang shut behind him, symbolizing his loss of power. The muted colors of the prison reflect the emptiness of his downfall, a stark contrast to the opulence he once enjoyed. Seo-hee sits alone in her quiet apartment, staring at her reflection in the window. The revenge she longed for has left her empty, the fire in her eyes replaced by a hollow stare. The dim lighting and reflective surfaces mirror her internal conflict. Was it all worth it? The weight of her actions settles heavily on her shoulders. While sorting through old belongings, Seo-hee stumbles upon her parents' will. A new clause catches her eye, a message of forgiveness and a final wish for her to find peace. Warm flashbacks of her parents' smiles flood her mind, contrasting sharply with the cold reality of her revenge. The document trembles in her hands as she reads their words. Baek Yeo-sa stumbles through the rain, her mind consumed by hatred. She pushes Ji-hye away, her voice cracking with venom. "You're no daughter of mine." The chaotic camera angles and fiery tones mirror her unraveling sanity. The rain mixes with her tears, but she refuses to acknowledge them, charging blindly into the night. Ji-hye chases after her mother, her voice breaking as she begs, "Please, stop this. Hatred won't bring you peace." The rain pours down, blending with her tears. Her outstretched hand trembles, a final plea for reconciliation. The scene is heartbreaking, a daughter's love clashing with a mother's rage. Seo-hee stands at the crossroads, the will clutched to her chest. She looks at the weapon in her hand, the symbol of her vengeance, and slowly lets it fall. Soft light surrounds her as she makes her choice, forgiveness. The cycle of revenge ends here, replaced by the hope of healing. The weight lifts from her shoulders. Seo-hee and Ji-hye walk side by side down an open road, the sunrise painting the sky in hues of gold and pink. The will's clause has led them here, to a fresh start. The scars of the past remain, but the promise of tomorrow shines bright. The cycle is broken, and the path ahead is theirs to choose.